Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, my name's Sammy. Thanks for checking out my channel. So it has been a very long time since I've uploaded, but I'm definitely getting back on the horse. I have a lot of content coming up, prepped and ready to go, and I'm really excited about. Also, to put a little disclaimer on this super informal intro, I did film this video a couple weeks back, and I'm just getting around to uploading it because life is hectic post-graduation. Adventures are there, family's there, friends are there. Things got crazy, time got away from me, but I did film this video a couple weeks back. A lot of information has come to light since I filmed the video. I just want to throw out there that this video really just focuses on some of the concerns that were brought up initially at the launch of the product, as well as my personal experience with the product, with the original claims that were done. To date, I don't have an official opinion about the extra variables that are out there. I just really focus on the product. I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna come up down the road with this brand, to kind of see how this was handled. At the time, I really did appreciate how it was handled. However, there were some things that came up down the line that I thought could have been handled better. So on and so forth, drama. You get the idea. So if you do like today's video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification because there's a lot of content coming your way. But without further ado, here's the video. So today we are going to be looking at the controversial Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics lipsticks, and I'm kind of excited just because I want to see if my lipsticks are good or not, because they were not cheap. Okay, so I have a little notepad here that also has like all of the different details, such as like the launch date and things like that, so don't mind me looking down. So the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics did launch on May 30th, and a little Cliff Notes version of essentially what's going on for those who maybe came to this video and didn't know. So basically, Jaclyn Hill, a beauty YouTuber, she released her cosmetics line, and the lipsticks that she released were not up to par. A lot of the consumers were complaining about holes being in the lipsticks, fuzzies, like little white cotton fuzzies. Some people were claiming that they were moldy, things like that. So Jaclyn Hill actually just posted a video yesterday, I believe, talking about her personal investigation that she did with the lab that she produced her products with. So I'll be tying in that information as well as we go through the lipstick trio. The packaging is really cute. It has J's all over it for Jaclyn. So I got the Nude Tease Trio, and that comes with 3 separate lipsticks, and the total for that was $52.19. I believe each of the individual lipsticks, they do retail for $18, but the packaging is really cute. The carton itself kind of has like a diamondy kind of feel. It's really smooth feeling. I love how sleek it looks. I think the logo itself looks really, really good as well. So let me go ahead and open this. I'm really excited because I feel like, regardless, I'm really excited to try the formula because she always explains everything that she puts on as buttery, and I don't really know entirely what that means. I'm assuming it's really soft. This trio came with Hot Toddy, Control Freak, and Fussy, and I love those names. And these are a little bit darker, the darker shades. Guys, I literally think I just opened this one the wrong way. I didn't. Ooh, but it's so pretty inside. People were complaining about the texture being grainy. They were complaining about there being black holes in the lipsticks. They were also complaining about there being white fuzzies on the lipsticks. So I believe those were kind of like the main ones, and also that they were moldy, which all of those things Jaclyn Hill addressed in her video, and I'll even link her video in the description box below. So I watched that. Just, you know, for my own safety, because everyone said there was mold in these. But either way, I'm still really excited, but I'll be going through all of those kind of criterias and top errors or mistakes that people were bringing to light as their products were being delivered. Okay, so first, right off the bat, I absolutely love this packaging. I think it is so cute. It is definitely heavy and feels very high quality. I also like it because usually when I put lipsticks in my bag, they just kind of swim around and then I can't find them. So I like the fact that these will fall to the bottom. On the bottom, they do have all of the different names, which is really cool. And then of course, you have the diamonds on top, which is really nice as well. Honestly, I like the fact that these are super gaudy. I love glitter, I love shiny. Okay, so the first lipstick that I'm gonna go in with is Control Freak, and this is a very pretty brown. I just looked it up, there's a fair amount of product in here, and I'll go ahead and look for all of the markers. So yeah, so mine does have white fuzzies on it, and this also smells really good. It smells vanilla-y. As you know, we sniff everything on this channel. Okay, so I tried to get a close-up of this product, like the white fuzzy and the black air holes. That's the only defect that I see on this. I don't really see anything else, but my camera really wasn't picking it up too well. So I was able to use my phone to get a picture. So I'll try to insert this picture here. Hopefully it did come out in good enough quality when I'm editing later to insert it. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty much seamless and perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out. Okay, so you can see that I went back and forth a couple of times and I don't really see the payoff just yet. I'm not going to really say that's a bad thing. I'm just simply because there's many times that, you know, you have like wax, I guess. I don't really even know the proper term, but like a sealant, I guess, on the lipstick. So let me go ahead. I'll warm this up. I do this with a lot of my lipsticks too. I warm it up on my hand. Yeah, because on my hand it comes out pretty nice. So now that I've got that, let me go ahead and again. It is sheer. Why is it? Hold on. We'll do this. So why? Like, it's a little bit sheer here as well. This is a few passes. This is one pass. And I'm just a little confused because I'm definitely putting the same amount of pressure. So yeah, I mean, it's just sheer and a little bit patchy. It's comfortable. It's not bad. And I do like the color, but it did take quite a bit to get to this level, I guess. And it's still kind of opaque. Obviously, all of these nudes are for like different skin tones. However, I feel like I'm not the darkest in complexion, and I'm usually around medium or like medium tan, let's say like in foundations, like around that range. And I feel like I have lipsticks similar to this color, and definitely it's darker on my lips. I like the formula, and it is of course it's creamy, but it definitely wasn't as like smooth as I expected it to be, if that makes sense. I like the color, but it's opaque. It's on me even after like a few swipes, and of course I don't want to go over and over and over again, especially because you're just gonna blot it off afterwards. And this is just confusing to me because I don't understand how this comes off real dark on my hand with one swipe with regular pressure, like, you know, like writing with a pen, you know, but on my lips it took a couple of swipes. So to be determined on this, we'll do a follow-up. So really quick, it doesn't look any grainier or whatever have you. And I just did the little, you know, blot, you know, get excess lipstick off of your lips. And the color, of course, is still there. But on my bottom lip, it literally looks like I almost did like an ombre, and it's not there on my bottom lip anymore. I don't know. I'm not 100% happy with the color, at least my first impression. Okay, so I just took Control Freak off my lips. That's the one I just swatched. The one that, I mean, I'm not entirely happy with it. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to try is Fussy, and I'm really excited for this one just because I like the name. Okay, so this is fresh out of the package. I haven't used it. Again, let me do a close look. This one doesn't have any white fuzzies on it, but it does have the black air bubbles. Let's see here. And for sake of, you know, not having a magnifying glass, but my mother is so kind as to donate her magnifiers. Yeah, these no fuzzies confirmed, but there are the black air bubbles, and it's literally just at like the top of, like, if this was like a diamond, it's literally like the top of the diamond. And actually, after I took the picture, there is one little tiny white fuzzy on this, but I don't know, that still doesn't bother me. What will bother me is if this goes on the same way the other one did. Okay, so just like the other one, I swatched it first without warming it up on my hand. So I'll go ahead and do that with this one as well and the last one, just to kind of see what the difference is. So let me go ahead and do that. So that's one swipe, and 2, 3, and it's definitely still opaque. So I'll go ahead and I'll be fair, and I will, this is my warm-up swatch. So, I mean, it's a pretty color. I don't think I would wear it by itself, definitely with a lip liner underneath, but let's see. There's a little bit more color. I mean, again, the color payoff isn't there. And I'm trying to, let me see. Let me just do like one swipe on my hand. And it's just kind of confusing because this is the one me warming up again, and this is the one swipe. So warm up, one swipe. And it's just, I don't understand. Not bad, but it's sheer. At least mine are. And I didn't expect them to be sheer. Another little blot test. Okay, so I mean, that's not abnormal for creamy lipsticks. And this one actually stayed on a little bit more, but like I said before, it was still kind of sheer. Obviously you can see the color on my lips, but it's not as pronounced as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so the third and last lipstick that I'm going to be trying is Hot Toddy. And this is also a deeper nude. My lips first, one swipe through. So now, why did this come off? Like this, you see this color though, right? So why did this happen? This almost feels like a different formula. This literally feels creamier. Okay, so I swatched this before I looked for the white fuzzies, but let me see if there's, because the other ones still have holes even after I swatched it. So like I said, I did unfortunately forget to check if this had white fuzzies on it before I swatched it, but it doesn't look like it had any. I did take a picture of the back of the lipstick where you can also see the black holes. So again, that was just air bubbles. And this is the first swipe on my lips. Obviously, like you can see the color, but this literally feels like a different formula compared to the other ones. And I'll kind of show like the difference between the three, because I'm pretty sure it'll pick up on camera like how I'm swatching it, but this is crazy. Like this is a beautiful formula. Like this is buttery. It makes my lips look so hydrated. Like this is a nice nude. Like this is something that I would not mind putting on. And it's like, you know, we'll do a blot test right here as well. Okay. Okay. So still, that's fine. And this color is still beautiful. It's just not as glossy. There's different formulas. All right, so I didn't even have to warm this one up on my hand, but I'll do it for, you know, consistency's sake. So here is like a warm-up swipe. That is very pretty. And then here's just one swipe. Just like there's a difference. All right, but this was the one that I was most excited for, just because I also like the name and I like the drink. Okay, so I just mentioned that there is a definite difference in formula, and even before the end of the video, I'll go on to the website and see, but I'm pretty sure she said it was only one formula. So I don't know, we'll do a little bit of investigation. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swatch all of these on my hand. I'm 100% sure that you're going to be able to tell the difference between them. Okay, the formula. So this is Control Freak. So this is one of the ones that has a less silky formula, where it doesn't just like glide on. Like there's definitely some like pull. So it's like, here's, what is this? Control Freak. Right? Here is Fussy. Like you can literally see the skin on my hand, like a drag basically. And then this is Hot Toddy. This is the one that I said is the true like silky, buttery formula. Like look at that. And I really hope that picked up on camera and you guys aren't just like, well, you just swatched 3 lipsticks on your hand and there was no difference. But these are the 3 colors. The colors are pretty, but the formula isn't consistent unless there is supposed to be different formulas. Obviously different colors require different ingredients, things that could alter the formula, but I'm not entirely sure. So the first thing that we're going to investigate is I have the cartons right here in front of me, and I'm just gonna look at maybe the ingredients really quick. And looking through, so well, that investigation was a fail. So now we're gonna go to her website and we're going to see. It's just saying formula. Any line here that is saying that it's 2 different formulas. For that, I just feel like, especially with like the price point, I mean, I've definitely tried lipsticks where the formula is consistent regardless of the color. For $18 a pop, and I just feel like the formula should be consistent. Okay, so just a quick recap. The 4 different points that people were complaining about were the lipsticks having black dots, the lipsticks having like the fuzzies on them, the lipsticks melting and then being damaged when they got to them, and then also the texture. Get that gritty, grainy texture that people were talking about. Nor did I have any like plastic ball things or metal, whatever have you. That wasn't in mine. But I did have the fuzzies, I did have the black holes, which she did explain were from the gloves and from the air pockets during production. And of course, like I said, also I let mine stay. I let mine sit actually for a couple days even before using them, just to let them, you know, cool down and kind of like reform. Just so I didn't damage the product myself. And that goes for every single cosmetic I get during the summertime. I mean, I think they're good. I mean, I feel like you could definitely get the same quality from cheaper lipsticks. I mean, I do like Jaclyn Hill. I do enjoy watching her videos on her product recommendations. I did buy these with my own money. But it isn't even as, like, my review isn't even as far as the errors that she had like with her first launch. I mean, aside from that, I mean, I just don't feel like this is something that you have to go run out and buy. And then she also said she worked really hard on the scent of the lipsticks, and she did. Like, it does smell good. I mean, it smells like other vanilla-y type lips again, and it's not overwhelming, which I do like. But other than that, I like the packaging, really cute. Confused about the different formulas, and yes, you can get it if you want, but I don't think it's a must-have per se. Now, to touch on a few points, if you did manage to make it to this video because you are having issues with your product or whatever have you, she did mention in her video that you can reach out to her company. I'll put the email address on the screen. It's help@jaclyncosmetics.com. Any issues that you have with the lipstick, she said go ahead and shoot them an email. She's definitely stepping up to the plate with that, and that's something that I can honor. I'm excited to try some of her other formulas. or other products that she comes out with in the future. So, I mean, I don't think she's lost my business, but these aren't something that you're like, yeah, go run, go get them like right now. Also, I just want to mention in my order, it did come with, of course, the order sheet. It does have down here, it even has like a little return like sheet and everything. So just to wrap up the video, like I said before, these lipsticks aren't a must-have. I mean, if you want them, I mean, the packaging is really cute and everything like that, but like I said, wouldn't necessarily say it's a must-have, especially for the price point. But furthermore, especially like with the defects, I mean, I think Jaclyn's doing the best that she can with that, and I'm looking forward to hearing more from her as she moves forward with her brand. Like I said before, also make sure that you do reach out to her. Again, the email address is help@jaclyncosmetics.com. I mean, she can't fix it if you don't tell her, so definitely check that out. And if you have purchased the products, you also have a return slip in your package as well on your packaging slip. So I hope this review was useful. Thank you again so much for coming by and checking out my channel. Before you leave, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, part of the whole controversy with Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics was people saying she should recall the makeup, all of that, which yeah, I do agree with. Recall it or issue a refund, which her brand did issue a refund to all customers. So I still do have the lipsticks. I haven't used them since the video, just simply because I wasn't entirely impressed with the product, aside from Hot Toddy, I believe the color was. So with that said, I did receive my refund. So yay, kudos to Jaclyn on that one. I got a email saying I was gonna get a refund, and I got my refund. So happy with that interaction with her. And like I said in my intro, I can't wait to see what else she does with her brand.